Well, hello everyone. It is about 6:30 in the morning and today is butcher day for our chickens. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, and one. Well, we'll just get two. All right. So the first step we want to do is pull their head down, and then right behind their little red bump right here, it's like their cheek. That is where you want to cut on either side, because that is where the jugular is. All right, so now that our chickens have been dispatched, we're gonna go ahead and collect them. We're gonna take them over here to the scalding water.
JJ, thank you so much. Isn't that a pretty flower?
We're gonna get this about a 10 to 15 second dunk. Take some test feathers, a little bit lower. All right. Now that that's done, you can take it over here to the chicken plucker. Turn it on. All right. Just got a few feathers on there, but that is one bird ready. So, pretty good. Now we'll take it over to step 3. There's a little joint in between the two bones for the feet and the leg. You just kind of give it a little tear. You can pop it and take your knife and go right through it, or take your garden shears, cut through the cartilage, and one down. All right. Throw these in our bucket. And then our neck here, just making a incision, kind of following the top of that breast down, cut through all the skin. I'm gonna make hopefully you saw that. It's kind of hard to do with what? Yep. next thing we're going to do is make an incision just above the butt, or the vent, excuse me. Small hands get in there and get all the guts out. You're just wanting to move around and take your fingers in there and kind of move it around the membrane of the rib cage, and then that allows you to get all this out. Might have a few little straggler pieces up in there that you need to grab. This little piece here, this is your liver. Oop. So this is your liver. This little piece here is your gall. If you accidentally nick that or pop that, if you're wanting to save your livers for meat or food, whatever, that will ruin it. And so it's very important. It's a really green liquid. You'll know whenever you pop it. And if you ever pop that, it's a bad day. You have to pretty much throw the liver out. So if you're wanting to keep your livers, be sure to be careful when it comes to. There's the stomach. Where's the heart at? Here's the heart. Lungs.
Esophagus.
Yep.
This one's a girl, so there is no.
Gotcha. Next thing she's going to do is she's going to cut down this bone and cut around the vent. There we go. And then let me flip it over right quick. So on this one of their scent glands that they have is right here on the back of the tail feather. And you can pop it, kind of see it.
It's bright yellow ones.
Yeah, there's their scent gland, this bright yellow. So what we do, because you really don't want that because it might distort the flavor of your meat. So what we do is we just cut the whole tail off while we have the scent gland on there. We just cut it all off. And there you go. Now let's look on the inside. There's not much left in there. All we got to do now is just wash it down and put it in the cooler. Let me help you. All right. Along with all the rest of them. All right, we're going to weigh this chicken. It's about the median size of what we got.
What's that?
And it's coming in at
What would happen if you pulled that?
8 pounds, 7
Is
ounces.
there something inside there? Is there something
Pretty good
inside
sized
here?
bird. And that is with the guts. We'll weigh it again with that. All right, here we go. With the guts out. 7 pounds, 5 ounces. Not bad. that's a wrap for Chicken Butchering 2025. 52 birds this year, and I would say that we had one chicken that looked like it was the smallest, and it was 4 pounds, completely gutted. And our biggest one was a little under 8 pounds. The one on video was 7 pounds 5 ounces, and I think this one was like 7 13 or something. But anyway, we got all of the chickens butchered, and that was about a start to finish. That was about a 4.5 hour process. Our chicken are in the coolers. They are getting iced down. Tonight we will probably, we're gonna keep probably 10 of them completely whole, and then we'll just use those for if we want to smoke like a whole chicken, or we want, you know, a whole chicken for some reason, we can do that. Usually around Thanksgiving we deep fry one, which is really good to go along with your turkey. We always deep fry turkey. All right, so after the fact, we have pretty much all the shelves are full of chicken. Up here we have our leg quarters, all of them in there. There's 2. What we do is just 2 per pack, and then that way, whenever we want a meal, we can just take out 1 pack and not have to unthaw a whole chicken. Moving down, we have some chicken breasts. That's what we have, is just 2 in a bag there. This year we had really big chicken breasts, so we did, I think, 3 or 4 in a bag last year, but this year they were so big that we can make them with just the bag of 2. And then, is that breast? Yeah. Somewhere over here, oh, right here, is all of our tenders. So we have 6 in a bag here, and we have a couple of bags there at 6 per. And then in here we've got our wings. We just keep them whole, and then we'll cut them down into drums and flats whenever we go out to actually smoke them or deep fry them, however we're going to prepare them. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was educational for you. If you do have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, and I'll try to get back with you. I only have like 10 comments my whole YouTube career, so I am going to see them. So if you do want a question answered, you can reach out to me, and I can hopefully either find the answer for you or be able to just answer it on the spot. So thank you for sticking around, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.